Hey guys, it's Ryu with RyuGaming.com. This is going to be a little bit different of a video. I'm going to be completely stream of consciousness here, so you'll have to apologize if it doesn't sound like my thoughts are scripted or well organized. I wanted to clip or record this and discuss some things that happened yesterday. I tend to be a pretty self-reflective person, and yesterday we were scrimming with 4 or 5 of our teammates, just kind of using a ringer, just playing around, having a little bit of fun. And as the leader of the team, I think I took it a little bit too far. I was streaming. My Twitch link is there on the video, twitch.tv/RYUCS. And a couple of my stream viewers were like, yeah, you should, run around with a shotgun or, flash your teammate and stuff. And while it was fun and we had kind of laughs, it escalated quickly to the point where one of my teammates kind of got really mad, started to do team damage to me, and then I deagled him in the face. And it just reminded me of the fact that this is a very mental game, and that when you troll, especially to your teammates, you're ruining their mental focus on the game, which ultimately impacts the team. And with our team named Selfless, and the entire idea behind the team being that you're going to put the team above yourself, I completely let the team down yesterday. And so I apologized for it to everyone except for one player who I apologized to, but I wasn't sure if he was actively listening or not. And I would suggest to all of you to try to keep the trolling to a minimum, even in pugs and stuff that I know are well known for having people troll. Once you get inside the head of somebody on your team, and they get angry or upset, they're going to do one of a couple different things. They're either going to shut down completely, which is what this person on our team did yesterday, where they were going AFK. They just weren't making calls. They weren't doing anything they were supposed to be doing on the strats. So they're either going to mentally shut down and just not even really be there at all mentally, or maybe they're just going to lash out and get really, really defensive. And after the night was done and everybody was kind of leaving, somebody had reached out from the team and said, "Hey, man, listen, you shouldn't have done that, blah blah blah." And at first, I was a little bit defensive, but the more I thought about it, the more I know that they were right. That's not behavior that I should be exhibiting to my teammates, especially as the leader of the team. And I'm willing. I think it takes a bit of a man to be able to fall on your sword and admit when you're wrong. And I absolutely will fall on the sword and admit that I was wrong last night. But the other thing that I will say, and I told this to my teammates yesterday, if you have a teammate that's doing that, don't sit there and be kind of beta about it and not say anything. Kind of throw it on the table. Put it out there. It's going to be a little bit of an awkward conversation, but it's just, it's literally just words to people that are behind monitors on the internet. There's really no harm that can come of it. And maybe you need to let people cool down a little bit first. But you shouldn't be afraid to, kind of call them out on it and say, "Hey, listen, man, you need to stop acting like that. You're starting to ruin this scrim. You're killing our focus, etc." Because I was joking for 99% of that time and didn't realize how quickly it was escalating in the minds of my teammates, and how mad they were getting, or one in particular, until it had escalated to a point where it kind of had already boiled over. So don't be afraid to throw that stuff on the table if it comes up. And always try your best to raise the attitude in a positive way of your teammates around you, and not troll. So I know, like I said, stream of consciousness, I kind of rambled there for a little bit, but it was something I felt was important for me, for my team, and in Counter-Strike in general, and probably something important for you and your team as well. So as always, I appreciate you watching. If you haven't subscribed, appreciate all the subscribers we get on YouTube. I've got a goal in mind for this month that I'm hoping to hit. And as always, I stream at twitch.tv/RYUCS. Would love for you guys to tune in and follow me there. And I hope to see you guys soon.